Hello guys, so today we're playing Polybridge. So yeah, so you can see I've made it quite far through the game, but we're just gonna go back to Classic Rock and we're gonna go through all the levels. We're gonna skip the tutorial because who needs a tutorial, like, bro? So I think it wants you to actually like use this very stable looking bridge, a very nice looking bridge that looks like someone put care into it. Anyway, we're not gonna do that. We ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna make this bridge work. I make it like really dangly and stuff. Just like let's see if this works. Watch this work. This will be so funny. The guy in the Vespa. Yo, we made it. We used 10 grand. I mean that's actually oh, I'm only 1,642 second place in the world. That is very epic. Unabridged. Oh, is it the joke about books and that when it's like says the book is abridged or unabridged? When they're unabridged, they're like a copy of the book. Well, we're gonna make a nice little arch bridge here, which is very epic, because arch bridges are very epic. It's just every single bridge that's like in the UK for some reason, it's just always like this. For some reason, it's like if there's any like older bridge in the UK, it's just arch bridge. Let's see if this works actually. Starting this little epic look, it's the sheep on the golf buggy. That is very epic. That is very epic. Sheep right there, he's in the golf buggy and he's like having a good time. That's okay, I might get copyright claimed. I'm not gonna sing that. What was this level even called? Let me have a look. On the rocks. Ah, bloody the puns. I'm about to die of cringe. I'm getting my daily dose of cringe today, which I don't want a daily dose of cringe, but we're getting it with this with the pure cringe in these level names. Because we get unabridged and abridged, and then we get on the rocks. Like, hey mate, can I get a on the rock? Oh sugar. Oh no! Flippin' camper van! Why do you weigh so much? Mate, did they eat too much like Mackie D's or something? Like the bridge fell through. Maybe. What? And now all of a sudden, this is the exact. This is meant to be the fun of the game, though. It's like figuring it out and like working on your ideas. Like that bridge barely held up. But that guy in the camper van was like, what the? How does this work? This literally looks like the sketchiest thing from Sketchy Town, USA. Like, it's literally Sketchy City, Arizona. There. Anyway, what's this? What's even left? Industrial metal. Okay, that doesn't seem to have a pun. You can let me know if I have a pun in the comments, but I don't think it is a pun. So we're gonna do the epic bridge time. You don't see this very often. This is the epic bridge time. So we get to do some really cool bridging and stuff. There we go. This should work. Like, I feel like I could save money on this. But I feel like if I save money on this, the kids won't get a school. Instead, they'll go to. Hey! I've got an idea. We're gonna go back on that level. We're gonna. So, what if the kids went on like a school trip, like in the flippin' magic school bus or something, and they went to see Atlantis? Like, look, they're going on a school trip to Atlantis! Like, that's gotta be a really cool school trip, though. Like, are you telling me that when you go to a school trip to Atlantis, then it's gonna be a good school trip, you know? Mixed materials. Ah, I get it. We can use steel and wood. Right, I've got a bit of a challenge for this level. I'm gonna try and use this level only with wood. It's a very spicy tear down stuff challenge today. Only use wood, right? So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna. Okay, I don't think this is stable at all, but like, I think it's. I approve this bridge. I mean, this bridge looks decent. Like, also, can I just mention how good this music is? Like, listen how flipping good that music is. Like. Look me in the eyes and tell me that music ain't good. Wait, you can't look me in the eyes. You know what I mean? Tell me that music ain't good. Like, music ain't banging. Oh, and that was mixed materials. Epic. 2 bridges. I can't believe they've just gone off puns now. Hang on. So, you meant to bridge from there to. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, I was like, hang on, wait, how are you meant to? Okay, yeah, I see now. Probably do have enough road. I mean, like I said, I've gotten quite good at this game. The only thing in this game, though, you'll see as soon as we get to a hydraulic level, how bad I am at the frickin' hydraulic levels. Like the hydraulic levels are literally. Like the hydraulic levels is like. Sorry, I'm concentrating. I don't know what I'm concentrating at, but I'm concentrating, okay? The hydraulic levels are literally like my worst nightmare in like the whole universe. It's like hydraulic levels, bloody hydraulic levels. I'm probably gonna put something in there because it's like I'm using epic triangles because triangles is literally the strongest shape and the best shape. It's like literally mathematically though the strongest shape though, isn't it? Or something. I'm not smart enough to know that, but yeah, we're gonna play the simulation. I've also I've been nervous this whole time actually to click the stop recording button on my recording software, but I've just realised you can click spacebar to stop and start the simulation, so that's cool. I like when they have little keybinds like that. Also, by the way, I haven't touched this on too much, but you can see up there your budget is 50 grand. But I've used 28 grand, so it's like, you get this budget, but if you go over 50 grand, then you don't get this little thing that means your level's completely under budget. And then this, you don't get this. If the bridge were to, like, say a wooden beam snapped in the bridge, then I wouldn't get this little triangle, because the triangle, because you do want the triangles, because triangles are epic, and they're the strongest shape, but, like, you don't really want this. Really, that's the thing. Under the plane. What if I go over the plane? Like, I guess you can't, because it's like... Hey, why can't this plane, like, fly a bit higher so I can drive my bloody police car and flipping farming truck? I guess I've got to go under, like the game says. Psych, I'm actually going to go above, like, I've got you now. Actually, I don't think it's possible. I can do that! That's a safe bridge! What if I fill it in? Oh my god. Yo guys, you got an epic bridge! Oh, okay, right, let's just get rid of the whole bridge. That bridge ain't gonna work. We need to go under it. We need to go under this plane. What if I make it as close as possible? Nah, I mean, like, that should work. I hope, like, the driver doesn't, like, let the landing gears down a bit early. Like, he's gonna land, like, somewhere in front of where the canal is. But he puts his landing gears out and prays of, you know, like, that'll be kind of, you know, irritating if, we do like a double arch bridge, you know. I think I should make it architectural, since I don't really think making this bridge architectural is going to end up in someone's death, but okay. It's working so far. I mean, there's farming truck across, and this biplane got across. Yo, it's kind of sad because there's no sheep driving these cars, actually. Actually, hang on. Are the cars empty? Bro, why is the cars empty? Like, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, I don't know if I can sing the Xbox Files theme, but copyright, but you know what I mean. Right, we're gonna do some epic bridging here. Should be a relatively simple bridge, like, it should literally just be that, surely. That's a relatively simple bridge. Why do you have to wait for the steamboat to come past? Why can you go in the same time as the steamboat? It's not like the plane where you get whacked off your bridge if you go at the same time. What is this contraption? And why have they created it? See what I mean? With the Polybridge leaderboard, you see in the top left there, the Polybridge leaderboard, they really have too much time on their hands. Yo, guys, I'm literally insane at this game. I'm cracked at this game. Look at this. I'm 21,000th place. That's insane, Rockstar. Oh, bloody. Oh, stop the puns. I'm about to die of cringe in a minute. Anyway. I'm gonna put it up like that, maybe. So just because the trick in this game is, like, you don't need to, like, fully have the star exposed to be able to hit it. You know? It's just, hang on, I'm hitting the wrong. Oh, sugar, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. I just deleted my epic. What is the right button? There is a key bomb. No? Is it V? How have I forgotten this? Oh my god, how have I forgotten this? Delete it, and then we're gonna do this. I've got an idea. So we're gonna turn off auto triangle, because I've been using this auto triangle feature that they have in the game. It's quite useful actually. It's like, it just makes you build like triangles. So I'm gonna make this sort of like, okay, so I'm no engineer actually. I'm far from an engineer, but I'm like the furthest you can get away from an engineer. But do some epic engineer bridging style stuff. So I think we are an engineer. Oh my god, the bridge is holding up. No! It's balancing gas. I feel like, oh, wait, hang on. Maybe it's a good idea that maybe it's good that the bridge broke, so I might get copyright claimed. There we go. So, oh my goodness, we used up a lot of our budget. Flippin' bus! Look at this mess. I'm gonna delete it. That mess is absolutely like horrific. Like, imagine you had to drive along a bridge like that. It would literally just be like, I feel like you ramp off at the end. What if we make a ramp? Okay, I'm committed to this idea now. I'm gonna make a ramp. So we're gonna put the endpoint around here. I'm gonna make it. Okay, we can make it a bit longer. Hang on, let's delete this outline. I can make it a bit longer, maybe like to there-ish, and then we go like. Oh, that would be great if we could do that. Okay, that looks like a bit of a steep drop though, so I might do that. But then the end needs to go up a bit more, so like... I think press this button to unlock tangents, but it's not letting me for some reason, so that's fun. But I think you can just like ramp off that, surely. Famous last words. You can ramp off that, surely, if that's what they think you did the Italian job. When the minis were like on top of the roof, you know what I mean? And there's like, I think they can run. What button is it? Seriously, is it Alt? No, it's not Alt. Alt does that weed select thing. No. What button is it? I was using this button. I was using that keybind this whole time. I mean, you guys obviously can't see, but like, I was using that keybind this whole time, and it was like, oh dear. Let's try that. I mean, there's no way it's gonna hold up. I don't know why. Hang on. I feel like I've become one of those dumb people on the workshop that are just like, I am about to build a bridge. You said you wanted to build a bridge. Okay, I'm gonna build you a bridge, and then okay, that little wooden strand doesn't look like this one. Yo, we made a ramp. It might have been a very little ramp. It might have been very underwhelming, but we made a ramp. Go for gold. Oh, I see. The gold is in the middle, so we gotta go for it. A really cheap way I can think you can make this bridge. Or no, this might be cheaper actually. Ignore me. But what I was gonna say was, the cheaper way you can make this bridge was to make two bridges and they drop down onto the other one. But that sounds less cheap. That sounds like you'll literally just end up going bankrupt if you make that bridge, which is not ideal. Right? Okay. Very nice looking bridge, but then again, like I said, if you influence architecture over like pure, oh goodness me, if you influence architecture over pure engineering, then I think the cars might they might be going on that school trip to Atlantis. Oh my goodness me, look at that. Look at my money. I literally spent another quid, then I literally end up getting 19 grand. Learn the... Oh, wait, we're in a different world now. We're in like... Okay, okay, right. I think that's a good place to end the video then, if we ended up in a whole new world. Which, let's just see, is this the place in Switzerland place? Like, yo, it's Switzerland. Look, there's a Swiss flag. No, it's not, it's an asterisk, but you know what I mean. Anyway, see you guys later. Goodbye.